I got this neutral eye. I saw Taylor-Made Jane do this neutral eye, and I got inspired to do this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, I'm going to do a voiceover. Family's watching the news. It's super early in the morning, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. But I wanted to say good morning. How are you? Hello. It's time to slay. Okay, so we're going to jump right in with this matte book. I'm obsessed with it. It's really cute. I use the 7-piece eyeshadow set from Crayon Case. The brush is called Small Shadow Blender. So I use that to pack on that dark color. It's like a charcoal gray from the Crayon Case. I actually like their brushes. And I'm just going to pack that and create my my cut crease. Yes, I'm going to start from... What you saying, girl? I'm going to start from darkest to lightest because you already know if you watch my videos. So, yeah, I like that brush. I'm going to be using this brush as well. This is the blender brush from the same 7-piece Crayon Case with that medium brown. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just love how her shadows blend. Now, we're going to basically use that second blender brush to blend out, because it's called a blender, so we're going to use that to blend. So we're going to take that, I don't even know, I think it's a nude color. Yeah, we're going to take that nude color on the ink pens brush. Let me see. It is called the number 1 to blend it out. So now I'm taking the small cream brush to cut my lid. I actually like this brush a lot. I think Ayana, she uses this brush to cut her crease. But yeah, and it's a nice little flat little brush. When you get the product on it, it is super duper flat. So I didn't want to speed this part up because I wanted you to see exactly how I cut my crease. I just look in the mirror and I create the shape. Now my right cut is always going to be better than my left cut. I'm right-handed, so it just feels more comfortable for me to do anything on the right side of my face. But I was using the CoverGirl, I believe it's neutral beige or neutral tan concealer, but you can use any light concealer. And I'm just filling in the cut. So I like to stamp it and then fill it in. That's just basically how I do it. And I'm going to be using that same brush just to reinforce that first dark color, which was, what brush was that? That was the Small Shadow Blender. Yeah. So now I'm taking the M443 for my outer V, and I'm going to be taking Bengal from Anastasia Beverly Hills and placing that, and now I'm blending that out with that same dark color, the first crease color from the Crayon Case, and I'm just going to be building up that color. Now, this color is Orb. I was going to say Shroom, but it's Orb from MAC. It's a matte bone color shadow. So basically, I just wanted my lids to be super duper clean and cut. It's nothing like a cut crease, but you're using like beiges, browns, and blacks. Like, even though I didn't use black, that first color from the back book is pretty much like a charcoal kind of gray. And I'm just going to be going back and forth and blending Bengal and that Orb shadow color just to make sure that everything is blended. Jumping into foundation, you already know I'm using Acra from Juvia's Place. I just love that foundation. I decided to speed through this because, you know, you've been seeing my foundation. I've been including it. You know, my highlight and my contour. You already know it's the L'Oreal Infallible, and then I'm going to go on top of it with my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand Deep. So, you know. So, I'm using this Crayon Case brush. Girl, this Crayon Case sponge, it actually has a flat, like, little, it looks like an eraser. The old school erasers. So, yeah, I'm using that because it's a straight edge. And I really wanted to make sure that under my concealer was cut right there. Cut it, girl. So with that being said, I just was blending it out. Then I'm going to go over that with my foundation just to make sure that everything is super duper blended. And you already know I was watching TV, girl. So I'm going to be blending out my concealer and basically setting it with a powder. But I'm going to let you guys just watch this, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I set my face. I did not use banana powder this time. I bought these powders and I just have not used them. I like to mix them together. This is the Juvia's Place Kalahari and Sahara. So this one is Kalahari. It's more yellow. And then this one is Sahara. And it's white, more beige bone color. So I like to mix them together because I feel like this is a little too yellow and this is too bone. So basically I mix them and it reminds me of banana powder. You couldn't even tell. I probably wouldn't even let you know. But you know, I'm not going to be like that girl. So yeah. So I'm just going to be using my Laura Mercier medium my translucent medium deep as usual. I use that to set my highlighted area. No, I use that to set my contour area. So I set around here. Basically, you know, here. So everywhere that this Juvia's Place powder is not, basically I used the medium deep translucent just to set around my face so that I'm going to be baking and my face is set. And then I can go in and start to contour. So right here I'm taking the Real Techniques 405 face brush. And I'm just trying to push like that powder in with the rest of the foundation that's left on the brush. I went over it with my Studio Fix powder NC45, but this powder is no joke. I would say use it, but use it sparingly. It's no joke. Like, I had a time blending it out, but it's a beautiful finish and I love the pictures and everything that I took, but this powder is no joke. I'm using the JH08 Jacqueline Hill Times Morph brush with Blunt Blush. Okay, so I just want to come in and let you guys know that the Juvia's Place powders are really, really good. Just do not bake. I'm so used to baking. I'm so used to setting and then baking right after. I'm looking at my banana powder, so I keep looking over there because that's my girl. The Juvia's Place powders, push them in, you know, to set, and then have it sit for a few seconds. I would say like a minute at the most, because I was blending and it wasn't going anywhere, which is okay because I'm going to go over it with my Studio Fix powder anyway. But if I didn't want to, or say I didn't have that powder, I would have been in a little bit of trouble because under my eyes would have been super, super white, and she not with that. So I just wanted to come in and let you guys know that you can bake with it, but not for too long. So you already know I love my Fix Plus, but I really needed it this day because girl, them Juvia's Place powders was no joke. So basically I used that just to help me melt in that powder. I'm going to take the JH08 to powder my face. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 360 Mocha. I'm going to use it under the eyes as well because I felt like under my eyes was way too bright, but you know I love me a bright under eye. But just to tone it down, I'm going to go back in again with the Studio Fix NC45 powder just to like just revive this powder. I don't know, like I love the look of it. I was super highlighted and everything, but those powders are no joke. So I think I baked too long. So I'm going back in again with some Studio Fix. I'm going in again with my Fix Plus. I'm going to be using Blunt to contour my nose, and then I'm going to go on top of it with Swiss Chocolate. So right here I'm using Blunt just to chisel out my face. This is what blush is the brush is this? This is, I want to say a I don't remember. Oh no, this is a morph brush. That's why I don't realize. I always write down the brushes that I use. That was a morph brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It doesn't have a name on it. I just use it to set my face because it's small. This is the Crayon Case highlighter in Honor Roll, and that's a Juvia's Place highlighting a highlighting brush. And that's what it says on the actual brush handle. It doesn't say like a number or anything. It just says highlighting. So it's a highlighting blush. Why am I saying blush? So now I'm going to be taking the MAC 240S for my 4 matte blush just to blend those in. Now I'm going to take a JH39 inner corner highlight brush, and I just put that. Now I'm going to like do my hair. This is Beyond the Zone. You know, I was going to work this day, so I had to be extra snatchy. And the video is going super, super fast, and I'm talking super, super fast, but you know how it is. But yeah, just to make sure that the hair was together, I'm going to take Anglola from the Crayon Case. This is a loose highlighter, and I'm going to take it on that same Juvia's Place highlighting blush. blush. Girl, it's a highlighter. What happened, Diana? I'm a little under the weather as well. So, Lord, please forgive me. So, yes, I'm going to be setting my face again. I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Clear Mascara just to revive my brows. And I'm going to spray my face with the neutral set from Benign. And I'm going to take the JH08, the same brush that I used to put on that Maybelline powder. And I'm going to use it to push in that neutral set. Because you already know we have to have this face snatched, darling. No jokes over here. So, with that being said, we're going to get snatched. I'm going to spray some more Fix Plus on top of this. There we go. So, guys, the makeup is pretty much done. Straight hair vibes. I've been wearing straight hair for a few days. And I love it. I'm just going to have to touch up. I think my part is fine. I think it's defined. Let me see what this lace is talking about. Yes. Elastic band come through. I am beautiful Hustler. She put me up on the bed head and she put me up on the elastic band, girl. So yes. The look is done. The look is done. I'm able to go and get my coffee, get on the train, go to work, be productive. And I'm excited. The face looks so good. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my Get Ready With Me. I believe this is episode 10. I believe this is episode 10. Don't quote me. Not too sure. I think so, though. And until my next Get Ready With Me, I will see you guys later.